Hey, YTPC, happy Sunday, vacation day 2. So I want to do a quick, and apologize for the jerkiness. I'm just using my phone and doing camping filming. But I want to do a quick cigar review. Factory Smokes. This is by Drew Estates. This is the Sun Grown. I had one last night. Phenomenal for a bundled stick. At this price point, wow. But I'm going to review that. Having a drink. It's afternoon, so don't judge me. Some Grey Goose with ice and 1 or 2 olives. It's kind of an homage to my Uncle Fred. Man, I really respected growing up. I loved that guy. May he rest in peace. I always remember when we vacationed in the summer, he would have Absolute with some olives and some ice, and so kind of an homage to him, even though this isn't Absolute. But let's get this cigar cut and lit and give you first impressions. Talk to you soon, everybody. Hey, so we're in the first third. So again, these are made by Drew Estate at La Gran Fabrica, Drew Estate, which is in Nicaragua, I believe. And they made these bundles. These are Cuban sandwiches, which if you're not familiar with that, it just means it's got some long filler in it. And long filler usually, it obviously runs the whole length of the cigar. But it also has some short medium filler that they kind of sandwich between some long filler to kind of make it, you know, some places use that to get rid of extra tobacco scraps from the more premium cigars, etc., etc. But this was really blended to not be a second. This was blended to be a budget-friendly entry, a bundle, if you will. So you could find these for anywhere from 33 to 45 bucks online right now. This is a Robusto. It's a 5x54. Look at that burn, man. Look at that burn. That is a doggone good burn on that thing. It's a 5x54 ring gauge. It's a little thicker than I typically go for. But man, the cedar in this, it's got this really nice cedar note, really kind of sweet, and a little bit of dark chocolate is what I get. I don't get some of the other notes, but that's the two prominent. But the cedar is phenomenal. This is a great daily mow the grass. You don't want to think about it smoke. It's not overly complex into the first third, and the one I smoked last night wasn't overly complex, but it was really just a good cigar. And for $2 a stick or less, if you buy them at the $33 price point for a bundle of 25, you're really doing yourself a favor. Drew Estate's no slouch. Makes some of the best cigars in the world. They make the acid line, they make the undercrown line, and of course they make the Liga Privada line, which is just world-renowned stuff there. So anyhow, first third, I'm digging it. It's got a great burn. The wrapper's kind of really nice, oily. It's got a good feel. It's got a great taste. It's a simple, easy, you know, maybe medium, mild to medium strength. Start your day off, stick. Or keep them in your humidor, and when friends come over that may not be a cigar smoker, but you want to give them something that's quality, because this is quality. This is a good one. So we'll be back after we get in the second third, but man, and I stumbled upon these. I ordered the Maduros from a company, and they were out of stock, and so they were holding my order, so I called them today, where's my order? Now we're out of stock on the Maduros. What can you replace them with? And the Sun Grown I decided to try, and I am glad I did. So really good. We'll be back in the second third, see how this thing progresses. So we're in the second third. Ash fell off. I tapped that first ash. It was about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. I'm sitting out here by the fan, and the fan just knocked that one off. So with the Cuban sandwiches, you're not going to get huge ashes. So if that's your thing, you may not like this. If you like big ashes. Anyhow, it's smoking fairly fast. So half an hour, almost 35 minutes in, and more than halfway, a little over halfway done. So in the second third, but I picked up a nice transition note, especially in the retro hail, and still get the nice sweet kind of cedar and a little bit of the chocolate, but it's got a little spice now. It's picking up some cinnamon just a little bit of bitiness, which I like. So this is really good. So we'll see if it transitions anymore, but so far it's been very, very pleasing, and for less than $2 a stick. I mean, what are you gonna do? Smoke a Swisher Sweet? You can, but I wouldn't. Grey Goose and olive. Yeah, don't mind my price tag on the bottom. I couldn't get it off, and it's just a plastic tumbler that you know, when you're camping, you don't bring your good rocks glasses. So anyhow, check back in on the final third and let you know what I rate this bad boy. See you in a minute. Hey everybody, so final third. I picked up some transitions. In that second third, I picked up a little cinnamon, and in this final third, a little cinnamon and a little pepper. The sweet cedar is hit and miss. It comes and goes, so it must be where it hits the different tobaccos, whether they're in the Cupid sandwich, I don't know. But it wasn't consistent, the sweet cedar, the whole way through. So using my handy dandy cigar scanner app, you know, I rated the appearance of 3. It's a pretty basic band, but the wrapper was really nice looking. Good looking cigar. You take the wrapper off and you could probably fool some folks. For as far as the burn was a 4, the aroma was a 4, and the taste was a 4. And I also hit a 3 on so I think I already told you the appearance. There's another 3. I'm fleeting right now out of my mind, but it was 3.5 all in all. 3.5 all in all. Value's fantastic. These won't hurt you at $2 a stick. Won't hurt you at all. And good taste, good cigar. You don't want to think about it. You just want to have a cigar and relax and not worried about transitions and everything. All in all, no problems with it. Burn was nice. Construction was pretty doggone good, and pretty happy with the factory smoke from Drew Estate. And the burn wobbled a little bit, but I'm sitting in the fan, so that's probably what's causing that. But it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. So again, for $2 or less a stick, you're not going to get hurt by it. And I've had 2 now, and they've both been pretty doggone good. The one I had last night was amazing, so that may have been the Coors Light talking, but man, it was super, super sweet. A little bit sweeter than this one, but all in all, good stuff. Gonna drink some more of my dirty martini, sit here and relax, and probably puff on this a few more minutes. I think all in all, smoke time now, I'm pushing an hour and 15, so that's about right. About right for a cigar this size, 5x54. So anyhow, folks, be well, take care of yourselves. Wash your damn hands. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.